All right, good afternoon, everyone. So much for me not streaming this game today. So, let's see. We're in Mystery Lake. I've done all of the, what would it be, the north side of the map? Or the south side of the map? I guess the south side. And a lot of the ravine. Oh, we're way further than day 10. Oh well, my title is still technically accurate. 13 days survived. Alright, so we gotta make some water. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. We've got some notes here. Everything is curing in the ravine cave. Right, I need one more deer hide. So we gotta get some water going here. I think that ptarmigan still has meat on it.
Perfect.
No, I already got it. Okay, what about the rabbits? That meat's gone, and that meat is gone. Okay. I've got all the rabbit hides I need curing. Going to get these ready, I guess. %99 is fine. Maybe I should leave some stuff here. Alright, so what's coming with me? We've got, let's just do everything sorted by weight. This is all fine. Got that one extra candy bar. We're at 23. Maybe we don't have to leave much at all behind. Ooh, yeah, this hat is about to be unprotected. So I'm thinking about... Probably cheaper to just craft an improvised one to wear on the outside. I think we do that now. This is going to be 5.25. We could probably just do it right now. It doesn't take long to craft. How much cloth do I have? Only 4 left. Wow. I've really used a bunch. We do have some things to harvest though, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, what else do I have in terms of carry weight here? Some scrap metal can be left here for right now. Harvest that in a second. Okay, I think we're good. One more feather on there if I want to do that. Probably won't, though. Let's do one more stick. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, craft that improvised wrap. Let's throw that on. That should give me enough time. We're warming up enough to just do it here instead of getting in the snow shelter. That should be fine. None of these are burning. Okay. So, improvised head wrap. It's only cost me 1 net cloth. We're gonna get the cloth back when we harvest it later. It's basically like repairing this, except we get a fully repaired item. Okay, let's, oh, we probably just go now, right? 6 of these. Yeah, I think we just have to leave. Like a little bit. Those are ready. This is ready. Grab that. Okay. Ooh, it seems pretty nice out. The wind is going to have something to say about it, though. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy where it's safe. Make sure we're wind sheltered. The key gave up. Have just a little sip of one of these. Hey Kirk, good to see you. I don't know if you saw yesterday's stream yet, but we already made it into Mystery Lake here. Watching on and oh, you were actually you saw some of it live. Yeah. I don't know if you saw my adventures with bears. Pretty fun. Alright, so let's go up here. I think we'll go check. Oh, the cougar is in the game now, and I know it's somewhere on the other side of the tracks over here, so I guess we'll come back and get that stuff later. Kind of crazy to be only one down in the wind. Let's see, in wind shelter it feels like 0. Gotta get out of wind shelter. -6. Really not bad. This looks like it could turn into a blizzard though. Probably shouldn't venture too far. Yeah, I think we just loot this little area here and go back and do the whole area around the dam, so I'm not too far from my snow shelter at any particular point. Bedroll. Not allowed to take it. I'm really glad I did the rule that way, because there would just be way too much incentive to go find the bedroll anyway just to get the 10 cloth. I feel like I hear ptarmigans again. Last time I was convinced that it was my imagination because I didn't think I was near a ptarmigan spawn. Maybe they're up there. Not gonna get that deer meat quite yet. Oh, still don't have a pry bar, right? No cattails. Under the bridge. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That must be where... Yeah, there they are. I just saw them. 2 of them flew off. Maybe 3 of them. Do I want to go ahead and get these? I mean, I hardly have the cloth. I have to tear down a bunch of stuff. Probably smart to go ahead and do it. Yeah, there's still 1 left. Wait for you to stop moving, and then take my shot. Alright, let's get rid of one or two of these as well. Oh, my ruined one went into my inventory. That's handy.
God, I did
Hey,
anything
Pickle.
right now.
Good to see you. So let's see. We're coming back here for burdock anyway. It's pretty warm in the windshade. Maybe we go ahead and grab that deer meat. Yeah, we don't need to grab the deer hide from this particular deer. It's not like it's close to a place to cure. Let's just get meat. Since we're carrying this ptarmigan anyway. We can take it all back. Yeah, we're sheltered here because of the windshade. Let's take one. And then switch out the torch. It's a good amount of food. I almost feel like I should start taking note of where the burdock is. There's one here. There's two over by the lake. I imagined I saw an extra can there for a second. Would have been very welcome. Somebody said you always get a can here. I think I was watching Blade's stream, and he got a can at the Hunter's Blind down by Unnamed Pond, and somebody said that's always there. Maybe I should go grab that next so I can actually make enough water all at once. Hey, Sirius, I'll try. So far it seems to be going well, but you know how things can change on a dime. Katie's corner in DP. We're not going to DP this run. Nah, I'm gonna be forging soon, and I'll be able to get all the cans I want after that. Just use the knife to open stuff. You know, 45 minutes to get 6 reclaimed wood is pretty good. Especially since I don't have a hatchet yet to do limbs with. That's way better than doing, what am I doing here? Let's keep going, I guess. We gotta make a fire at some point. Maybe I can set up that meat to cook and, hammer down one of those sets of planks while we're doing that. Free soda. We just take that now. Now there actually can be loot around here, including a pry bar, so I'll take my time looking through here. That's less good than the planks. Oh yeah, there's a lot of planks in here too. Look at there, like a fire could reach 2 or 3 of those. I don't know where the pry bar spawns in here, just that it can. But there's... Ooh, right here. Okay. Maybe we go get that burdock now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I think that's everything in here. There's nothing up closer. Probably just more planks and... How are these? 2 hours 15 for 12. Not as good as the 45 minutes for 6. So the little groupings of planks on the ground are the best thing in here, I think. Yeah, like all of this stuff. Spray paint. We're almost out of torches, though. So how and where do you sleep? Well, so far, we spawned in Timberwolf, we slept in a snow shelter in Three-Way Cave, we slept in Burned Ridge Cave in Pleasant Valley, where there's a bed that you can reach from the outdoors. We've slept in several cars. I slept in a snow shelter in Coastal Highway, and I've got a snow shelter in Mystery Lake. So usually when I make the snow shelters, I try to... What am I trying to say here? Give me 1 second. I try to use them multiple times, because it costs me 3 net cloth every time I have a snow shelter. Do we want to try to do this? I think we do, right? Let's heat this up. Let's see what state this is in. Oh, it's already done. Just get all those out then. Okay, maybe I can do this one. This one's the furthest away, right? Yeah, it should be fine.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I do want to make one... Ooh, I used up all my herbal tea. Interesting. Alright, I'll make a rishi, I guess. Yeah, you can sleep in cars and snow shelters without a bedroll. It gives you a +3 bonus, which is usually not enough for the cars. You typically need a fire if you're sleeping in a car. Snow shelters, you can usually get away with it unless there's a blizzard or it's like right at the coldest part of the day in the early morning. Gotta get a lot of torches off of here. I think we just go back now. Huh. Oh, there's the other planks over there. Okay. Oops. Okay, grab that. And I guess we're good to go here. Wow, feels like 1 degree. I'm gonna have to sleep soon, unfortunately. I can't, get that much out of this. At least we'll be able to get fully rested before I take the longest trip yet over that way. Can we get down here? I think you can, but I'll just go the long way around. We'll go ahead and grab the burdock. Oh man. Here comes the wind to ruin my day. I'm gonna keep this here because I might cook meat here.
Come on, little fire.
Just put a few sticks on this and keep going. Maybe come back and cook the venison here.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it just feels like it's gonna be way too unsafe to carry this torch and all this meat in this wind.
Ah, I'm starving.
Hello, Nana. Did this get blown? Might have. Use some of this heavy accelerant up. feel like I'm just constantly unable to get enough water. I guess part of the problem is it's been so warm all day, I haven't really needed my teas, so I had to actually drink the straight water and keep my teas. Probably shouldn't complain too much about that then. Alright, Pickle. See you in a bit, maybe. Enjoy your dinner. Ooh, 920 calories. I'm gonna be basically full after that. Yeah, let's make one more tea real quick here. Get these warmed up. Probably should have had this down. That'll last me the way back. Let's just leave it here for now.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Alright, sweet. Nearly a full stomach. Grab these, grab that. I think we're good to go here. Another thing we can do to ditch weight is... I always pick up all the cattail heads because I don't like starting a new run and forgetting to pick them up, so... I'm just in the habit of always grabbing them, even when I have fire starting 3. I tend to spend a lot more time early in runs than late in runs. I have to grab this bird too. Well, this has been an extremely productive day. We'll save that cattail for later. Go ahead and grab these and get out of here. It's a good spot. I like this. We're able to loot out a good portion of the map from here. It's close enough to Ravine. I'm thinking I might go run down to Ravine. Let's see, we do need to make some water. Let's go and do that now.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, I might run down to Ravine, stem up the rope,
Oh, yeah.
and then use like an acorn coffee or something to get back here to sleep. We're gonna need to keep this going for a while. Let's put all the sticks on and some reclaimed. Let's actually restart this because I want to make sure it doesn't boil off. I'm gonna take my clothes off in a second. Hey Jen, good to see you. I should have burned the fur. I might still burn it. Fur is heavier than reclaimed. Alright, let's get one more hour of sleep. Man, I keep forgetting to drink. I lost like 2% last time I streamed just because I slept 2 hours without actually drinking first.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, let's go ahead and spend the fur. A little bit wasteful. We can get a bunch of stuff done here. Finally build up some water. Good that it's not the no damage version. Yeah, I can't imagine playing no damage and outdoor only. Like, you have to be able to retreat indoors for a little bit if you want to pull the no damage off. Almost tired. Let's do one more. Should be enough, I think. Oh, is this fire about to go? No, I think it has like an hour and 10 minutes on it or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get tired here very soon. Alright, let's just sleep. I think we can let that go out. Never say never, Jen. Maybe in a couple of years, I'll get a Tired of all these easy challenges and start doing no damage outer. Hey, we finally have some water in reserve. Alright, let's put on this and this. Probably a couple of these. The hat, as long as it's protected on the outside by, not that, by this. And we have a lot of gloves, right? Let's wear some 74% gloves here. That brings me up to -5. I guess one thing I can do is go ahead and craft that second ptarmigan insulation. That'll help a little bit. So let's go ahead and put some more clothing on, I guess, just because of that. Just put everything on, maybe. Yeah, why not? Wow, still -1. See, it's going to take an hour to craft, and that's once I have the cloth for it. I think it takes 4 cloth, which we probably no longer have. Let's see. It's not in the list. Maybe if it only takes 1 cloth, I can pull it off. Yeah, 2 cloth, so I need 2 additional cloth. I can probably make this work. Let's just harvest this. It's 10 minutes. What's the temperature now? -1 still? I think we're okay. I'm gonna get tired, but what can you do? Mittens are good to harvest. See, there's nothing in here that's actually really good to harvest. Let's get out and grab some of this stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we got it for the insulation. That's an hour at -1. I think we can handle that. Ooh, what's the... Let's just sleep for an hour first. Give me a bit extra temperature. Wow, I'm not going to recover nearly as much energy as I wanted because I spent all night working. Oh well. Now it's -3. Alright, let's just sleep. I think it's better to... You can probably maintain temp as long as possible, and it'll eventually get warmer in the morning. No, it's just not quite there. We gotta start a small fire. Oh, I don't have any sticks left. I have a fur or some reclaimed left. Let's just do that. Sure. Get some water going. -1. What's it like with a torch? +2. Alright, here we go. Improvised insulation. We can't do the whole thing, but we can do part of it. Let's go to like there or so.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I know, Astrid, I've pushed you too hard here.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, it's so cold.
Jeez, this is cold.
I think we can pull this off now. I hope I'm not wrong about this, but if we sleep now... we should get warm enough, this fire will go out. And then we should be warm enough for the rest of the day. Oh. Did not mean for that to keep going. Am I not getting any warmth from the fire here? Is that what's going on? I feel like this can't possibly be right with all my clothing. Got double insulation. I guess I'm not wearing the right thing here. Okay, so it's 0 now. Oh, it's going down. Let's see what it goes down to. -1, -2. Have I messed up? Might have messed up. -3. Is it going to keep going down? I think I could have kept it going. Okay, -2. Alright, so we're warming up now. Wow, just barely able to do it. This is really good travel weather, but there's no way I can do it on this low energy. Just gonna have to spend a ton of time here. I think we leave this extra jacket behind for right now. Down on carry weight for a little bit. This should be long since. Oh, just barely frozen. That's okay. We don't need any more ptarmigan stuff. I might even have an extra. Nope, maybe not. Well, let's go for like 2 more hours. Can't sleep forever. I'd have to just do a short trip today. It's only -3. It's really good. I would need 2 sticks for this, and I do kind of need to do it. Wait for this wind to stop, I think. Then we'll go. That sounds good. Alright, whatever. Those are both at 100%. I don't have to worry about the order then. Leave all this here. Got a couple of torches. It is only... It's exactly 0. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without attracting a wolf. I'll probably go this way. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but... I could just use a mag lens right now, too. Ah, sprained wrist. I really need to get some fuel. We're gonna be in bad shape if the wind picks up now while I don't have anything. Let's see. Pretty sure I didn't fully loot this area right here for sticks. Well, that doesn't seem to be true. Hey, Dallin. Welcome in. Shoot. Are you bugged out? No, you're coming. We lose him? No, he's still there. Why did the music suddenly stop? It's very disconcerting. Almost like there's a wolf after me. I think we're okay. Well, I already looted the stuff near Mystery Lake. Gonna have a fire really soon here. Maybe go nestle it in those rocks or something. I'm actually warming up in the wind shelter here. Well, this is going to be a sprain. Didn't realize I couldn't get onto flat ground. Are we completely... Oh, we're completely cut off here. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do it right here then. Somewhere along here. Good a place as any, I guess. Not really under much pressure. Wonder how close we are to fire starting 4. It'd be nice to get that before forging. To get the extra duration on the forge fire. I feel like we gotta be getting up there. Did that really just get blown? Yes, it did. Alright. Get some torches off of here. Well, there goes one match. Do I want to forge today? You mean during the stream? I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think there's any way that's gonna happen. I've got a few more things to loot in Mystery Lake, and I want to keep making use of this snow shelter for a bit. I don't really need any more teas than this. Just make a little bit of water. Get a few more torches off of here. Hey Ted. Yeah, health bar is a little low, but we're kind of stabilized. I think we're at 21% still. Unless I lost some more. Yeah, 21%. And I've still got 3 of the 4 stems in the world left, so we can theoretically add 45 onto that at some point. I wonder if I have time to go all the way over to Unnamed Pond. Still have half my energy. It feels risky with this wind being as bad as it is. If this turns into a blizzard, I'm going to be so far from my snow shelter. Well, darn. I'm sheltered, but my fire isn't, it seems. Oh no, now it is. Okay. Don't say it or it will happen. Hey, look at this. I gotta remember I do have pain, so hopefully I won't need those. You know what? Let's put these away instead. I might need those later. And that way I don't have to worry about the pain messing things up.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Is there really any reason to go this way? Guess I can get up to that ridge and go take the river
I
down.
could eat a horse. I'd stand a lot because I love horses.
Yeah, we can get the stuff really close to the exit, just sort of on the way to Mystery Lake. Or on the way to Full-on Muskeg to forge. Tactic for sleep today, I still have a snow shelter up in Alan's cave. I've been using it for the last several nights and I just repaired it. So the plan is to go back there. I've looted over half the region just out of that one snow shelter. And part of Ravine as well. Come on. I think this is too ambitious right now to go all the way down here. So what we'll do is we'll hit, we'll hit the blind on the way out of the region, if at all. Like after I've torn my snow shelter down and everything. We'll just kind of force our way over to Forlorn Muskeg. Just way too far to walk right now on this little energy. Right, now I'm kind of confused. Where is the river? Oh, the river starts right here. Missed these stumps because I came down from this direction. Let's go ahead and grab these now. Anything on these stumps? They completely empty this time? That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's start heading home now. I think I already got everything around here. I guess I can just walk into this guy. Well, maybe not. Oh, I have a sprain, right? Yeah, I need to be careful. Forgot about the sprained wrist. Got so far to go. I think I skipped that acorn tree. Not that bad, I guess. Wish I had some more food, though. Oh, I should have just had the whole thing, I guess. Maybe I'll finish it in a second. Get a little bit more duration. Bears right there. It's not really worth it at this point to, I'll just have another fire to warm stuff up. I'm sure everything else is cold. At this point, I'm trying to do minimal looting. Let's just get back home. A couple of sticks here and there and get out of here. Another fire striker. Great.
Man, I could eat anything.
I'll take it, I guess. Hey, Fernando. Alright, where's that yellow train car? Right there. So I think we can go straight through here. Oh, you are a wolf. Thought you were a rock. You were so still. Alright, so it's gonna be decision time pretty soon. Gotta figure out if I'm going to do the ravine loop. Grab the stem back out. If I do, I guess I don't need to get a full night's sleep tonight. So it'll just go to waste. Yeah, it's gonna be so long before I get another stem. I think that's the safe thing to do. Give myself a little bit of a health buffer. In case I mess something up. Because we're going to forge and pretty much craft, I think, all at once. Like do a bunch of forging and crafting. I never got that deer hide, but I can just do that on the way. I guess the other nice thing about doing the stem now is that I have the snow shelter ready to go. Yeah, there's no more distress pistol. I don't think it's even possible to get another flare shell this run, so I have just the single flare shell left from the summit. Two? Yeah, there we go. Like, why is it not bringing my weapon up?
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, we got food, we've got water. 4 liters. I think we're good to go here for a bit. Temperature should be fine. Feels like 8. Let's Go and put this out so we have a torch for lighting our next fire. This is hilarious. Alright, let's go and get some sleep. 1 hour of sleep with full clothing just to get warmed up. And then we'll take some off, I think. Oh, maybe not yet. 96%, we don't need to do that yet. I guess we're not going to get to give up any clothing. Ooh. All my stuff is wet. That explains a lot. So are these getting more wet, or are they getting less wet? Let's sleep for 1 more hour and see. I definitely don't want to get frozen clothes and get frostbite. Seems like they're staying the same amount of wet. Which shouldn't affect their temperature, I don't think. Oh no, it does. This is only giving plus 1.4. Interesting. Okay. So I've got 14 sticks and a book. It looks like it's staying about the same. Does mean we're gonna need a fire, unfortunately. Maybe I can get a mag lens fire at dawn. See if I can pull that off. Yeah, we could probably just wait for another... Let's try 1 more hour. Actually, maybe we can avoid it completely. -5. And then it's gonna warm up. I think we can do 1 at least. Got accelerant if need be. Yeah, definitely have to have that fire now. Just use accelerant. Let me put this... it's fine, it can go here. I did forget to take a break. Oh jeez, get in. No!
Cold is making my
This is unfortunate, isn't it? Am I getting warmer right now? What's my temp? No, I'm still -7. This isn't close enough to the snow shelter is the issue. Oh, I can't put that down. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here's the damage. Get a small one. This, warm it up real quick. Throw... Do we just throw a coal? Yeah, we have to throw a coal on here, unfortunately.
So cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, we're getting warm now. Yep, little damage there. I should have repositioned that fire a long time ago so that it was actually much closer to the snow shelter. It was close enough to build the snow shelter, but not close enough to actually warm me up in it, unless it was very hot, it looks like. Well, that's disappointing. Just 1%. Alright, let's go ahead and take that break now. And then we're gonna head to the ravine, I think. Go ahead and get that stem. Get a little bit more condition. Alright, see you guys in like 5 minutes. Alright, let's do this ravine trip. So, I've already got more than enough energy. Let's get a little water going here. Guess I can take the lightweight stuff. Leave these here because we don't need any more leather right now. My clothing will be dry in a little bit anyway, so I'm not going to take it off. Huh. Being rather difficult. Alright, that's gotta be close enough. Just use a bad torch. It's fine. All I care about is getting it placed down and getting the fire starting skill point. We're not actually going to use it right now. Speaking of fire starting skill.
Well, that didn't work. Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Okay, so fire starting skill is still halfway away, so I think it was 50 to get to 3 and 100 to get to... So we still have, like 20, 30 fires or so. It's a lot. Yeah, I guess that's true that I'm gonna have some clothing that's gonna be... Yeah, it's like wet now. It's okay. I'm not really planning to use those anyway. They'll get dried off eventually as I spend time next to fires. Okay, what's the state of this? 92%. Repairing just takes a single stick. Let's just do that before we leave, just to be sure. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you. Yeah, those will get frozen. It's okay. Not really concerned about it. Hmm. I should leave a lot of heavy stuff here. We don't need the hammer for anything, right? Oh, well, I can grounds. Shouldn't need the pry bar, unless there's burdock down there. Wow. Having a hard time coming up with stuff I actually want to leave behind. 22 should be fine. That can go in the cave while I'm there. I think we're fine. Just leave it as is. Nothing can be cooked. Alright, can I make the... Can't even make the acorn grounds. We need one more of these. I guess we'll just do it next time. Make a little bit of water while we're pulling the rest of these torches. Oh, I can leave water here. That's what I can do. Leave like 2 liters for next... Well, just 1 for next time. Yeah, the ruined fire striker I'll just throw in a container whenever I see one. I don't think there's one around here, so I haven't tried to yet. Hey Maka, it's going really well. I'll kind of give you an overview in a second here once I finish a couple of these tasks up. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, so it's like day 14 or 15. I don't know, when was the last time you were here? Did I forget to put my... No, I put my clothes on. It's just really cold for some reason. Oh, because it's so early in the morning.
I'm starving.
Alright. It's fine. I'll accept the early morning cold. This time, I guess. Yesterday evening? Yeah, so whenever yesterday's stream was.
Freeze.
Yeah, so I think, so you saw the bear kills, I guess. Yeah, I've been hanging out in this, snow shelter in Mystery Lake for quite a while now. Just looting out the region, looting out the ravine area. As I understand, some of the beds in caves are in a warmer part and off limits. Yeah, that's true. The bed in the ravine cave is off limits. It's way too far in the back. There is a bed in Upper Bleak Inlet that is not off limits. That I might consider using. Oh, an hour into the stream. Yeah, so I think about, I know because somebody timestamped it, 26 minutes into the stream, I had an Aurora bear come after me, and so I killed him with the flare gun. I thought, well, if I have one bear, I might as well get 2. So I also took out the Mystery Lake bear. Let's run along here real quick. Try to avoid sprains. So I guess we can drop this other birch off. Try to get as many sticks as I can around here. Looks like we have a full respawn. Probably have my next warm-up fire at the rope tie-off. Or at the deer over here. Well, I guess I can harvest the deer no matter what. Although if I put a fire next to it... Yeah, maybe we go ahead and grab that deer hide as well. Although at this point, it's probably better to just get one in Orlan Muskeg. Kind of too late. I mean, eventually making the coat. We'll see how long it takes to get to that point. Haven't even foraged yet. So this is kind of my collection of resources. We've got maple, a couple of birch, a bunch of cured guts, a bunch of raw ones, 2 bear pelts. There's 3 rabbit pelts here, and that one's almost done too. And 1 deer hide. So let's make a little bit of tea and get over to the... just drink this whole thing, I think. Give me plenty of time to get over to the deer carcass over here. Still a bit cold out. Yeah, Ted, you can still sort of do the same thing with an early summit. It's just, sometimes you get the flare gun and sometimes you get the crampons. So you just have to hope you get the flare gun or restart if you get the crampons. I don't restart if I get the crampons. I just happened to get the flare gun this time. And I wasn't even necessarily going to go for the early bear. But I was kind of sort of forced to shoot the first one because it was an Aurora bear. And then I thought, well... I've already done one. Glad I put this in such a visible spot. I almost forgot to pick that up. Now, there may not even be a deer over here, come to think of it. Rabbits. Really nice fur limb location. Is there a deer? Let's see. There used to be one right over there, but I don't think it's spawning in. And this is probably just a body. Yeah. Alright, let's just do the fire right over here then. See if I can get into wind shelter somewhere.
Sure getting cold.
There we go. %, torch? Not quite good enough.
I'm gonna need to eat soon. Come on, little fire.
Bring this up to like 15 or 20. Now, when I tie this, it's going to come off here. Yeah, I should still have room to... I don't want to get stuck. Let's get all these T's down just in case something goes wrong.
Anything right about now.
Alright, this should be fine. Barely warming up. It's 11. It's okay. I got a couple of tasks I want to work on here. Let's go ahead and do another acorns. Actually, we're warming up pretty quick now. I think it's just the rope doesn't take that long to tie off. Nearly there. Got a lot of torches to pull off of this. Guess that'll be enough. Yeah, 2 cups of acorn coffee should be enough after I stem out of here. I'm not going to spend that much time down there. Let me think about this. If I get the... No, because I want to harvest the deer. We might even go into Bleak Inlet shortly. For a little bit. We'll see. Got a lot of energy. We're going to let this fire go. Plus, when we stem up this rope, we're going to have some extra energy for running. So I don't want to warm up right here anyway.
Yeah, all I can think about is food.
Nothing, huh? Alright, let's do this. Rosehip teas get saved for later. At least 2 of them do. I'll keep 1 in the inventory. Total carry weight is 27. Let's go here, sort by condition, drop a bunch of these, I think. That's fine. Okay. Down we go. Yeah, now we're in the super warm part of the day. Ah, it's okay, Ted. I'm not that concerned about the carry weight. Just want to make sure I wasn't carrying anything too ridiculous down here with me.
I'm getting tired.
The research book? What research book? Are you talking about the one I just got? I never worry about research books, I just burn all of them. Guess we can go ahead and get this thawing right now. Thawing and cooking, for that matter. I might not do the hide. We'll see. The hide is just extra stuff I have to carry to Forlorn Muskeg, and I'm not going to have any time to cure it, so... yeah, maybe we don't worry about it then. -3. Throw a few more of these on. Let's do this in pieces. Train carts, you gotta check behind the central column, between it and the window. There's a new spawn point. Is that where I just picked up that book, though? I think it might have been. Ah, just go ahead and do it. Deal with the consequences later. "26 minutes, 18 minutes. Is there any way we get to prolong this?
Come on, little fire.
I didn't look in that area. Okay, let me see. Behind the central column, between it and the window. Okay. Thanks. I'll check there. Ah, it's okay. I mean, the train is pretty small. I think I know what you mean now. Like, I checked on the right-hand side, and you're saying I need to check behind. probably would have finished. Or maybe it'll still finish quickly here. Yeah. Forgot to get rid of this. Oh well. It's going down now. Let's see, feels like 5. It's gonna get warmer as the day progresses. Let's do maybe a few more sticks on here. I guess just the rest of them. All right, Mako. Thanks. I'll see if I can find that spot. The small nook kind of looks like a shelf you could put a book on. Miner's torch. Oh, the flashlight. Okay. I'll take a look. I guess I could just drink. Let's just drink this. To get warmed up quicker. Or at least a portion of it for the walk back. Go and get the rest of this down too. All right, very nearly ready here. Okay, I think this one goes in the thermos. I'll take these, take a torch. That's gonna give me about a third. Yeah, I can just drink this whole thing right now. Except well, I might have just drank all of it anyway. Yeah. Wait, where's my other one? Oh, in the thermos, that's right. Okay. Let me just make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Obvious. Really don't want to come back here. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of exhaustion damage now.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Well, Jen, it's starting to look like my first attempt at the cougar will be in this run. I've seen other people do it. I know some tricks, but definitely don't know everything. I think it's very likely we die because of that. Oh, I almost got stuck there. So that shelf back there, I guess? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything there. Alright, let's get a fresh torch. Let's double check carry weight. We're well within limits. Yeah, the extra acorn coffee is for when the stem runs out, and then I'm going to use it to get back to the snow shelter. I don't think we need to pick up any of these torches here. Just going to use up valuable stem time. Let's just go.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Try half of it. See if that's enough to get me back. Probably not. No, we don't need the warming up buff anyway. Let's just finish it. It'll give me a tiny bit more carry capacity. Guess I could have eaten some cattails to lower my weight a bit. So we're coming back this way anyway. Because I have to grab all my curing stuff before we leave. The chat lag is too good. Well, health bar isn't looking quite so dismal anymore. Guessing we're at 34% because we probably took a little bit more exhaustion damage. See, feels like 3. I'm not going to harvest a fur limb. I was thinking about it. But it's just better to do those planks. Did I lose him? I guess I did. So I don't get surprised here. We have 4 sticks and 3 coal on a book. Not the best situation to be in. I probably should have dropped my good torches, or at least some of them back there, and taken the bad torches back here to harvest. Let's get 1 more hour of sleep and then see if I can pick up some sticks from the area. No sign of Wolfie Boy? He just wandered off. No clothing. It'd be a little bit of a mistake.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Looks like we didn't have a stick respawn here. Can't get me. I'm crouching. In an inaccessible location. Oh, darn. Figured it out. Ah, whatever. He's not gonna get me in the snow shelter.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
I really wish I had a lot more food. We're gonna start moving again. Hopefully we can stock up on cattails and eat deer meat on the move again. $30 for one claw. That's not great. So we've got 82, 72, 80.
Think of fire.
We can go ahead and get rid of this one as well. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I get 2 back. So I spent 5 on it, and I've slept in it like 5 or 6 nights now. And I should get 2 back. So it has a net cost of 3. trying to remember if there was a deer carcass up at the train tracks. I guess there's one at that one train car. Already looted the forestry area, so maybe we go that way when we finally leave here. Go ahead and get some deer meat as quickly as possible. Could get some rabbits from around here too, maybe in the morning, just to kind of get caught up on food. I've been neglecting rabbits. Well, I think it's gonna be time to leave soon. Let's put everything on and see what state we're in. -9. Is that true fog? Looks like it is. Well, sort of. Not really. No, it's windy. No, I can't go through the dam. As long as I'm in wind shelter, temperature's not too bad. Unfortunately, I'm not in wind shelter very often, looks like. How to get to Pleasant Valley? Well, I came from Pleasant Valley, so we're not ever going back. But if I wanted to go to Pleasant Valley, I'd have to go to Coastal Highway and go through the mine. Yeah, well, so transition caves and mines are fine in Purist Outer. In this version, where I'm doing strict, they're fine as long as they're necessary. So, like, I couldn't use the transition from Forlorn Muskeg to Bleak Inlet, or the transition from Mystery Lake to Mountain Town, because those aren't required. And also, obviously I have to keep my hours indoors below, or at 0. Jen, there's no point in trying to double back because it'll just add indoors time for not much benefit. I only have 5 minutes total over the entire run. That was almost a fall. And we have got to get out of here and start covering new ground. Do a little bit of a detour here and see if I can get some sticks. Nope, it's just all birch bark. Hey, Lycoso. Yeah, well, I had some time recently. Decided to make use of it. I'm really into this particular challenge right now, so spending perhaps more time on it than I should.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
-7.
I can't feel my feet.
Did we just spend a coal on this? I think we kind of have to, unfortunately. Kind of crazy. I let myself get into that position. Oh, this wasn't actually curing. Yeah, we'll move it over to muskeg. So many mushrooms. 15 teas worth of mushrooms. I don't think I can afford to leave any behind. But it is funny. Let's go and get some more Rishi teas, I guess. I'm warm. Alright, let's just go when that's done. So jerry can is staying there. These are coming with me. This can all stay here for later. No scent. Okay, got everything. Go. Need every stick I can get my hands on. Well, Lickasil, the first thing you have to do is wait for your favorite YouTuber to set up the ability to do donations. I think it's called like Super Chats or something, and I still haven't set it up. Well, Jan, my audience is so trustworthy I don't need mods. I really shouldn't say that. Start getting all sorts of spam and stuff. Ptarmigan's here? Or is that just a stick? I think that's just a stick. No, that is a ptarmigan. That's weird. I guess we're going to be coming through here anyway on the way out, now that I think about it. I'm not gonna mess around here. If there's a wolf waiting to eat my face, we're just gonna use this flare. I could technically start a, like, light my torch in the wind shelter here, but it's a little risky to try to do. Oh, I forgot to pick up all those torches. Oops. Wonder where I left those. Oh, we're not going to get them now. But I heard footsteps. He's not right here, is he?
I hate being told.
Being a little jumpy. I do not want to die to this wolf. Oh, he's like right here. There he is. Alright. I think we're going to leave it there. When we come back next time, we'll start a fire. Yeah, this looks like decent travel weather. Start a fire, tear this thing down. I wish I could get some more sleep, but we kind of need to travel now, I think. Pick up my scrap metal and stuff. Start hauling it over to Forlorn Muskeg. So let's see. Day 17. 34% condition. We've used 2 stems now. Pry bar, hammer, hacksaw, an extra hacksaw. We still have 3 accelerant here. Teas, we just have a massive amount of. 1. I'm not even going to count all of them because the Rishi, this is like 14.5 teas here. So we got a lot of teas, plus the burdock. Some coffee I can make. Coal is only at 3, I believe, or 2 now. But we're about to get a bunch in Forlorn Muskeg, and I'll have to spend 4 at the forge. Yeah, wolves can't get you in a snow shelter, or at least I've never seen them do that. I mean, I think there would be clips of it if it happened to people. I know people use snow shelters to hunt moose as well. It kind of just makes you invisible to them the same way that standing on uneven terrain or getting in a car or grabbing a rope, all those things kind of make you immune to wildlife because they didn't program a way for them to access you. Anyway, it's looking pretty good. I'm a little bit worried about the temperature curve. But we're heading to Forge, and while we're there, we can craft some more clothing, so hopefully we'll manage to stay ahead of it. Alright, thanks everyone. I'm gonna go get some food, some rest. I've only been streaming for, what, 2.5 hours? A little over? Feels like longer than that. But, yeah, originally I was planning to stream Orb of Creation today and stream this tomorrow. Now I don't know. I'm so into this right now, I might just keep streaming this. Alright, thanks, Lickasil, thanks, Shu, Ted, Nana, Jen, all the regular folks are here. Alright, see you next time.